You forgive him too. Because here's the thing. That's how you stop black on black crime. That's how we stop the murder rate. Somebody has got to say, even for your sons, for your sons, for your sons,
I say I wonder why. Be running it up and giving it shit. I think she switches sides. They want me to fail, leave me in hell. I keep my head to the sky. No coward, never let your colors fly. I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. Been waiting too long now, it's my time.
you understand? They are saying to me, if you see me forgiving them, you forgive them too. Because here's the thing. That's how you stop black on black crime. That's how we stop the murder rate. Somebody has got to say, even though you wronged me, I forgive you. Somebody has to say that, you know what? I'm not.
S.U.P.K.
The Bible is against us integrating. The Bible is against interracial marriage. And now here's why. Serena Williams, I want you to think about this. Think about how much racism Serena Williams faced. Think about when Serena Williams was a little girl, all the reporters that her father had to protect her from. Think about all the rumors that were spread about her being a man. And now think, she was the highest paid female athlete in the world. Now she has a white seed inside her room. Where is all her money in? Which is going to? Is it going back to the hood? Hell no. It's going straight back to our oppressor. Now check this out. What's 3 blocks down the road in this way? What'd you say? Chinatown. Now let me ask you something. Anybody called Chinatown racist? I said this earlier, I'm gonna say it again. Has anyone ever called Chinatown racist? Never. Yo, let me ask y'all something. If y'all ever applied for work or a job, have you ever tried to put an application in Chinatown? Now, why not? Why would you not put an application in Chinatown? They won't hire you. Yo, now here, check this out. When they come to the hood, when they come to Roxbury, when they come to all of our neighborhoods, they come and they put a restaurant in our neighborhood. Yo, now let me ask you something. Check this out. When you go and you look in that kitchen, who's cooking the food? All Chinese people. Ain't no Mexicans in that kitchen. Yo, but here's the thing. You go to the Italian restaurant, it's Mexicans cooking. You go to the French restaurant, it's Mexicans cooking. Because the Chinese won't hire us. They only hire themselves. And then you know what they do? Can y'all think fried chicken is Chinese culture? Do you think fried chicken is an ancient Chinese recipe? So who the hell are they kiss? So they make $11,000 a week selling us cat, rat, and dog and bat, right? Passing it off as chicken. And then they take that money and do they put it in the hood? They bring it right back to the hood. I mean, they bring it right back to their hood. They bring it right back to Chinatown. And as a result, they become rich and we become poor. It is basic economics. That is microeconomics. So if that's the case, why do we let them come in our neighborhoods? Why do we hire them? Why do we allow the equal opportunity that they will not allow us? So now, here's the thing though. Yo, I applaud the Chinese. And you know what? Here's what I'm telling you. But hear me out. Listen very good. The Chinese have a right to do this. Every race has a right to establish their own neighborhood, with their own stores, with their own God, with their own employees. And guess what? So do the Black Latinos and Native Indians. We have a right. And let me ask you something. What happened to all businesses? Anybody know? Well, they bombed them. But here's the thing. What did we do after they bombed them? Get his brother here. This is an educated man right here. He said that we integrated with them. Now, when we integrated, we became weak and they became strong. We became poor and they became rich. Because integration destroyed our neighborhoods. It destroyed our infrastructure. So here's my question, right? How many black universities opened up before the civil rights movement? More than that. 190. Now, give me the second year. Here is good. Give me the second year that the HBCUs were created. In the 1800s. Howard. Go look at them. Do you know when the Emancipation Proclamation happened? What, 1864? How many of y'all heard of Black Wall Street, Tulsa, Oklahoma? Put your hand up. Now, what happened to Black Wall Street? They bombed it. Now, what year did they bomb Black Wall Street? Who's so close? Give my hand too. You understand? In the 1920s. Now, do the math. How many years from Black Wall Street to the end of slavery was it? About 50? Give or take, right? About 50 years. Check this out. They called Black Wall Street Black Beverly Hills. They said that it took 1 year for $1 to leave the community. Now, how fast did the black dollar leave? Every second, every millisecond. We're missing all of that. Now, in Black Wall Street, it was black lawyers' offices, grocery stores, airlines, doctors. And you want to know why? Because we could not go to the right doctor. So as a result, we had to be our own lawyers and doctors and grocers and farmers. And now, here's the thing. How many years are we removed from civil rights? About 50 years, no? 50, 60 years? Now here's my question. Earlier, I asked you how many universities, black universities, opened up before integration? What was the answer? 190. Now here's my question. How many opened up since integration? Zero. And you know why? Because because we wanted to go eat a white unseasoned hamburger. We wanted to go sit on the white dirty toilet. We wanted to go and support their businesses. So check this out. When we started going to the right school and the right restaurant, what happened to ours? They closed down. Yo, you ever like think it's crazy that we're the only group of people that you have to say buy black? Like, have you ever heard buy Asian? Have you ever heard buy Arabic? Everything's made in China anyway. So it's like, why is it we have to tell black and brown to unite? Why is it we have to convince each other to support one another? Because that's how much we hate each other. Because Martin Luther King's dream was our nightmare. You know, they always talk about Martin Luther King and his famous speech about how he wanted all races to join together. But you know what they don't tell you? What was his quote from his last interview? I fear as though I have integrated my people into a burning house. We realized that we integrated into a burning house. And we lost our businesses. We lost our infrastructure. We lost our universities. So now, what do we have to do? I said this earlier. Don't think I'm made of sugar. You think I'm a milk? You think that moves me? You think I'm gonna get angry? What is this, the Wizard of Oz? I never know. Nah. Let me tell you what's going to happen. Now, see this? Now, I want y'all to know something. This is the fault of Christianity. This is the fault of Martin Luther King's dream. This is what happens when black people are not taught to love other black people. Hey, bro. Don't go to jail over there. Ain't no black or Hispanic gonna go to jail over my rocks. You understand? They ain't gonna do nothing. That shit ain't matter to me. But listen, I appreciate the respect that you gave me today. You understand? Because you know I'm here for black and brown love. But let me tell you something. If you don't see me getting mad, you better never get mad. You understand? They ashamed of me. If you see me forgiving them, you forgive them too. Because here's the thing. That's how you stop black on black crime. That's how we stop the murder rate. Somebody has got to say, even though you wronged me, I forgive you. Somebody has to say that, you know what? I'm not going to throw water on you either. And you know why? Because black lives really matter over here. Let nobody tell you crap. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it's worth something.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, sold packs. I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to Rhythm Man Blues for this guitar smoke.
To your sons! To your sons! To your sons!
I say I wonder why. Running it up and giving it shit. I think she switches sides. They want me to fail, leave me in hell. I keep my head to the sky. Yeah, no coward never let your colors fly. I'm on that shit till I die. I stand on that shit till I die. Yeah, I'm on that shit till I die. Been waiting too long now, it's my time.
You understand? They ashamed of me. If you see me forgiving them, you forgive them too. Because here's the thing. That's how you stop black on black crime. That's how we stop the murder rate. Somebody has got to say, even though you wronged me, I forgive you. Somebody has to say that, you know what? I'm not going to throw one.
I.S.U.P.K.
teeth. And now she is, she digested what her mother told her, and now she's spilling it into the streets today. Where's your mother? Your mother was a terrible mother because she raised you to say F those kids. And that's what she said. She said F those kids because she's an evil person. And her mother raised her to be like that. Now, you see how violent they are? You understand that they have little tricks and beverages on us? What you think I need a sugar? What you think we gonna melt? Let me explain something to you. We ain't going nowhere. And no matter how much you hate it, if you abort your child, you are a murderer. You understand me? You are a murderer. There is a great gap between you and me. And here's the thing. I want y'all to know something. We're pro-choice too. You understand me? We are pro-choice too. You want to know the choice that you have? Open or close your goddamn lips. That's the choice that you have. But you have the choice to open or close your lips. Because here's what you need to know. When you have sex, that is grown folks' business. You understand me? And here's the thing. If you are not ready for the responsibility that comes with sex, you better keep your goddamn legs closed. Y'all better understand this, that the Lord is not with abortion of any way, shape, or form. And here's what's amazing. I don't know if y'all were paying attention before. There was two white men over there with signs that said we are Planned Parenthood. So now here's my question to y'all. Who knows where Planned Parenthood came from? How many of you are aware of the history of Planned Parenthood? Oh, just me? But how many of y'all know where Planned Parenthood came from? Nobody? Planned Parenthood is the largest facility for abortions inside of America. Planned Parenthood is responsible for 500,000 Black and Hispanic abortions a year. And now where did it come from? It came from Margaret Sanger. How many of y'all know who Margaret Sanger was? Margaret Sanger was a white woman, who created something called the Negro Project. The Negro Project was a precursor for Planned Parenthood. And Planned Parenthood stems from eugenics. Anybody know what a eugenicist is? A eugenicist is somebody who believes that your genetics are inferior to someone else's. White people believe that Black and Latinos genetics are inferior to other white people. And as a result, they paid our Christian pastors, they paid our spiritual leaders to influence us, so that this way, we would today share this. Y'all see this right here? This is a byproduct of Christianity. The Christian church has failed us. The Christian church has failed Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians. They have turned our daughters into monolith monsters. And here's what's amazing. These will be the same ones that are turn around and call a marriage breaking. They'll be the same ones, but here's the thing. If you're a woman and you want to have an abortion, you are a deadbeat mother. You understand that? You have no right. I guarantee you, they celebrated Mother's Day. I guarantee you, they went to CVS and got their mother a car. But meanwhile, y'all would kill your own children. Meanwhile, y'all would murder your own sons and daughters. And here's what's amazing. Go back to Lamentations, the 4th chapter. Let me show you what the Word of God has to say about this. Let me show you what the Word of God has to say about these terrible mothers and evil women of our nation. Read what you got. Let me know when you're there. I'm going to show you that this has been going on for centuries. And this is why America is going to be judged. This is why America is going to be destroyed. Because these sins of America are stacked up to the heavens. I'm about to show you what your Christian pastor would never. Because your Christian pastor is why you want to abort your daughters. It's why you want to abort your sons. Read Lamentations 4 and 1 from the top. The book of Lamentations, chapter 4, verse 1. How is the gold become dim? How is the gold become dim? If you're a black Latino on that, we're supposed to be God's gold. We're supposed to be his treasure. But what has happened to us? How is the most high gold changed? How does it change? How is it destroyed? How do we turn into this? How do we turn into obnoxious, ratchet, evil little women? How did that happen to us? Read. The stones of the sanctuary are brought out in the top of every meaning what? We are the stones of the sanctuary. Every tribe of the nation of Israel had a stone that represented each tribe. It was on the breastplate of the high priest. And we've decided to take these. Nobody tell you crack. You know why? Because I never saw you before. But you are a black man like me. And it works out.
My whole life was trying to find something to follow. Had loyalty, every man tried to borrow. Felt pain and a lot of sorrow. Got betrayed, so packed, I didn't even have my heart broke. Living confused, about to lose hope. Cops got me on the side of the road like a sideshow. Need an antidote before I croak. Now I'm setting fire to rhythm man blues, call this guitar smoke. Rebel with no cause, trying to find direction. The world got me vexed. Picked up a bad liquor habit that's hereditary from oppression. Felt like my life was on fire, trying to find an exit. Now look, 10 G's plus a good wreck. Sometimes a follower is a soldier, trying to find a good shepherd. Plus when you in hell, how do you excel? Wisdom the breath of life, I don't believe in fairy tale. Listen well to what I tell. No calling can cause pain. Something that a rebel knows very well. Can't you tell I was sent from the Lord? Got a tongue like a two-edged sword.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. YAHANNA. This is a priest and officer I.S.U.P.K of the Israelite School University of Practical Knowledge. I'm going to be holding it for Officer of 1,000, Officer in the shop until he gets in. I'm going to bring my main man, Officer Sharatazab, in here. What's going on?
Hey, Shalom, Hebrew.
Shalom.
Yeah,
What's up, man? Y'all seen them wicked bastards out there with the bull crap?
Oh yeah, that was just on the intro.
Right.
Yeah, that the sister in the white, boy, she the ringleader, man.
You said she what? Hold on.
The ringleader.
Hold on. Is she the ringleader?
Yeah, she looked like she was the ringleader.
Yeah, facts.
It was wicked.
And you know what? She was really just the mascot. You know
right.
what I'm saying? Like those two clowns that were standing next to her, they the ringleaders.
Right. Them two Edomites.
Yeah, looking like walking dead bodies.
I'm trying to tell you, man, like sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? Like they the real ringleaders, but they need her to stand up and say it, you know what I'm saying, and really lead, you know what I mean? Like,
right, you're so right.
And then they go ahead.
It's a lot here because they wasn't as hype as she was, you know.
Right. But because they was there, the energy was there. It's like you know what I'm saying? Like they gonna back her up because she's saying what they need her to say. And
Right.
then they had the homosexual brother out there leading the chant, like
Right.
my body, my choice. What choice?
Right.
What you talking about, bro? What are you talking?
Right.
Anyway, man, we ain't gonna get too far into that. Listen, so I had a plan to introduce some new technology into this class. Um, I might be able to do a little bit of what I was planning on doing, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do exactly what I was planning for the most part. So, you know
Calm,
what
calm.
I'm saying? But we're gonna definitely get some Hebrew in. I want brothers to click that link. You know, brothers and sisters, click that link and get in class so we can, you know, be interactive and stuff. You know what I mean?
Right. Right.
You know what I'm saying? But let me see something real quick. Bear with me for a second. Talking about some my body, my choice.
Man.
Man, you got. I love how Captain Cousins. I told him like, your choice is to open or close your legs.
Right.
Keep your damn legs closed. You can't handle the responsibility of being an adult. Keep your legs closed, dog. Like, and that's
I tell you,
point
man.
blank. Period. You know what I'm saying? So hold on 1 second. You want to bring something out? You can go ahead.
I ain't really got nothing right now, man. I'm just taking some notes. Writing down some old notes that I got from an old Hebrew class. And I'm Tawab now. Just give it some time. Wait till the brothers and sisters,
Chime
jump.
in. Yeah, it's only it's one viewer right now. So, all right, man. Listen, man. They listen. Either you want to be in here getting back your culture, or you want to be out on the sidewalk with Joker and Harley Quinn talking about my body, my choice, man. The choice is yours. That's the choice you got, man. You can either get in this truth and take back your identity, take back your culture. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you'll be Joker and Harley Quinn talking about my body, my choice, and that'll just be your life, you know?
Right.
You feel me? Well, I'm about to bring this up right quick. So, y'all tell me if, hold on, tell me if you can see this. You see it, right? You see it?
Calm the background.
Yeah. All right,
Calm.
so this is you know what I'm saying. Obviously, clearly, I don't have a whiteboard, right?
Right.
So this today will be my whiteboard, and I'm gonna put some English up here real quick.
Mm-hmm.
We in 2022, you dig? You know what I'm saying? Technology is on the rise, and right
Right.
now we are in the I.S.U.P.K. Lashawan Qadash class, virtual. Dun dun dun. You know what I'm
Metaverse.
saying? Yeah, we stepped into the metaverse with it. You know what I mean? So this is the Lashawan Qadash. Everybody knows Lashawan means tongue. Right? Qadash means holy. So we talking about the holy tongue, our identity. I mean, our culture, our own language. You know what I'm saying? Like we have something that belongs to us. We're not taking up these devils mantras and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Talk about my body, my choice, and women's rights and all the bull crap that they fed us for 400 years. Like we want our culture. We don't want their culture. We don't want nobody else's. We want our own. That's why we have the Lashawan Kudash class. But that's one of the reasons why we have Lashawan Qadash class. You know what I'm saying? So the Lashawan Qadash is the holy tongue, and you read and write from my bad. Read and write. Read and write from left to right. That's our mantra. You know what I'm saying? That's our what they call it, slogan. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be our slogan for the Lashawan Qadash class. I.S.U.P.K Lashawan Qadash, read and write from left to right. So that everybody should be able to remember that. You know what I'm saying? If you're ever dealing with the Hebrew, of course, in English, they read from right to left, right? Well, we read from left to right. Oh, am I tripping?
What are you trying to say? We read from
I'm tripping.
right to left.
I meant to say, ha ha ha. I wrote it backwards. Hey, listen, we're gonna edit that out.
From right to left, right?
Right and read from right to left.
Right to left.
Yeah, my bad.
So you're gonna write the Hebrew on that board?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna be right here. All right. So that's what we got. You read and write from right to left. And this is how I'm gonna do it. Hold on. All right. Good night. Hold on, y'all. Everybody see that, right? Hold on, man. Why is this thing tripping? Get rid of that. You can hear me, right? Shraza?
Go on, I hear you.
Okay. No sweat. All right. And you see what's on the board, correct?
Go on.
All right, cool. So boom, right? Now you just put all the letters up, the characters up here again. And this time we're gonna go from the end and go backwards. You know what I'm saying? Like it. I'm not. Give me 1 second. All right. So we're going from the end to the beginning. So we're gonna start with the tha. All right. So tha. So like tha, right? That's the last letter. And then we got the sha. Okay. So we got the tha, we got the sha, we got the ra. Find it. Boom. Ra. Then we got the Qua. Then the Pa. The I. The Sa. The Na. The Ma. La. Ka. This now, here's the thing. This is what Austin the Shock said a while back, right? My Hebrew might look different from your Hebrew when you write it. You know what I'm saying? Same thing with this font. It looks a little different, but it's the same. You know what I'm saying? Like you write it how you feel comfortable writing it. Now this is the what's it called? The paleo. This is just how it's written in this style. So this is the ka, right? Y'all follow me? All right. Oh, sorry. The ya. Where's the ya? Ya. We got the ta. The kha. We got the za. Za. We got the wa. The ha. The da. The ga. The ba. And the ah. All right. Let me see if I can pull up the. Oops, my bad, y'all. Didn't mean to do that. Why are you doing that? I'm trying to give y'all a second to write it down while I do something. All right, so now we're gonna put the Hebrew. We're gonna put the Assyrian. My bad, y'all. Assyrian. All right, I'm gonna just go ahead and say this then. Shoot, we're gonna be limited to just the paleo today. Like I said, I ain't got all the equipment. I left it at the school, so I'm kind of winging it until Austin the shot gets in. But yeah. So we're gonna work in the paleo then. All right, in the English. So we got the characters. Now I'm gonna put that in English, right? Of course, we know the first letter is I. Characters. First character is I. Second character is Ba. Third Ga. Ga. Ah. Wa. Za. Ka. With two A's, with two A's, right? When you're writing this Ka in English, it's two A's, right? And so when it's at the end, it's gonna be I'm sorry, when it's attached to another letter or character and it's at the end, you're only gonna see the CH. It's like it just ends with K, like Salah. It's K. You know what I'm saying? Without the two A's. Right? And we got Ta. Yeah. How many people we got in class? Okay. Well, hey, look, Chance is in here, man. Big up to that brother, man. He definitely come through. He wants to learn this Hebrew. He wants this. You know what I'm saying? So he's here every Friday. Big up to you. You know what I'm saying? If you want to, you know what I'm saying, join the live stream. You can do it on your phone. Just all you gotta do is click that link and it'll bring you right in. You ain't gotta be scared. We all here to learn. So if you feel uncomfortable or something, you know what I mean? It's cool. But you know what I'm saying? You wanna get this hands on so you can get it down pat. So it's like ka ta ya ka, not h, but ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, ka. You asking why it's always writing this lorem ipsum? It's just the way, you know, this program is set up. So don't worry about that. Pa, qua, ra, sha, and ta. Right? Abagada ha wa za ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa. I'm missing the taza. I knew I was missing something, y'all. All right, so like 1 second, real quick. Throw that taza right up in there. Boom. Now we got taza. Ain't nothing to it. All right, so like I said, ka, abagadaha wa za ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa, you know, pa to za qua ra sha tha. And another thing about this Hebrew, right? This Paleo Hebrew or Assyrian as well. You know what I'm saying? Each one of these characters also represents a letter. I mean a number. So like this is why when we're reading in Hebrew, we reading the Tanakh, you'll see that they have one of the Assyrian letters for where each chapter starts. because it's letting you know what chapter you in based on these characters. So each one of these characters has a number. 5. Y would be 6. Za would be 7. Take good notes. Whenever you read in the Tanakh, you'll know that these characters in the Tanakh also represent letters. You know what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pull it up after I finish with this. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I put that. Y'all ain't even saying nothing. See, man, y'all ain't loyal. Y'all just letting me F up.
Man, I'm taking notes, man. I'm not even looking at the screen.
Hey, look, I messed up right here too. So we're gonna put this here. All right, because the Taza is 19. The Pa is 18. Taza is 19. All right. So we got right here, we got 23 numbers. And I'm gonna show you that in the Tanakh, if I could pull it up real fast. The digital Tanakh. AKA I.S.U.P.K, AKA Google machine, you know, it's been, see if I can find it. The what's it called? The also Shiraz, the Blue Letter Bible. It don't have those, do it? Or do you not know?
Well, the numbers.
Yeah, the in the Syrian.
Let me see. Let me check it out. I'm not sure. Let me look at it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm looking it up too. But if you have a Tanakh with you, you can open it up, go to the front. I mean, go to the to any book chapter, verse. You'll see that the chapters are numbered by Assyrian letters. Let me see real quick. So I don't even know about the Psalms. Like, how does it go all the way up to 197? And above that, real quick. I see. So the blue letter Bible is really more so like it's in the chapter. It doesn't really it don't really show you. But let me see. Maybe I could pull up a picture in the Tanakh. Pull up a picture in the Tanakh.
Are you looking at the BLB through your phone or the laptop?
Yeah, through my phone. Well, I was trying to pull it up on my laptop, but you got your Tanakh on you, like your physical Tanakh.
Oh.
Hmm?
Come.
Oh, if you could you open that up and show the people?
What you want to 1 second.
No sweat. Cause I'm trying to pull it up on my laptop.
Okay, so this says chapter 1. Right here. This would be Ah.
Yeah, y'all see it? Make it bigger. You see it's right in the corner, right there next to it. It's an Ah. All right, that's letting you know that it's chapter 1. You'll drop down to chapter 2.
Chapter 2 would be here.
Right, that's a Ba, correct?
That's a Ba, right?
That's a Ba. You know what I'm saying? Go to chapter. What book you in? Genesis.
Khan.
Go to the last chapter in there, if you could, Baba Kusha. No sweat, Chance. Take your time, huh?
So this would be what, chapter? So 49. No, hold on.
I think it's let me see, 50.
Right, 50 is the last chapter, but I'm looking for the number. I think this is it right here. I think this is 50 here.
Now we only have 20. Hold on 1 second. We only have 23 characters up here, right? But let's see. Let me see what is that character? Right. So that's why we're gonna get to. I'm gonna prepare a class to teach you every number, right? So every number put together, like every symbol, you could put it down through it. What letters are those?
That says Ma and Ta.
Ma and Ta, right? So let's look at the board. Here's Ma, it's 14, and Ta is 9, right? So there goes Chance. Let me add it in. What's going on, young man? Good to see
How
you.
you doing? Can you
Good
see
to
me?
see
Can you hear
you.
me?
Yeah, I can see and hear you, brother. It's good to see you, man. Get his brother in hand, man. He done came up in the class. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you, brother. Now we just so yeah, we just, you know what I'm saying, we just going into some of the numbers that are in. So I'm not gonna go all the way to 50 yet. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not really all the way sure on how to get to 50. Shoot, I'm learning with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I do have the notes, I just don't have them with me. I wasn't even prepared to go into this topic, but I just thought that I'd let y'all know this because this is what you'll see in the Tanakh. Of course, these will be Syrian letters, but it'll be the same concept. Each character represents a number. Go if you could go to chapter 23.
I think I have the numbers. Chapter 23?
Yeah. Chance, you got your notes with you?
I do, sir. Yes, sir. I'm
Most
up
High
in
in
big
Christ.
bold letter.
Most High in Christ, man. So if you could, while Officer Shirazazah is pulling these, okay, what's that?
That's a Ka and a Ga.
A Ka and a Ga for 23. Okay, no sweat. So I think they go up to 10. I think he says that's 23. He says a Ka and a Ga.
Gone.
Ka and a Ga. All right, so yeah, I'm about to get my notes back. 23 Ka and Ga, 11 plus 3 is 24. You sure you in the right chapter?
Yeah, that's chapter 23. Hold on. This is, let's see, yeah.
All right, no sweat, no sweat, no sweat. So we're gonna stick to 10. I believe that, and you know what? Let's go to chapter 10 then, just to confirm the theory. Chance, go ahead and sound off the Hebrew Bible Shah.
I'm sorry?
No, I said go ahead and sound off on the Hebrew from A to Ta.
Okay, we have A, Ba, Ga, Ya, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Pa, Ta, Za, Kwa, Ra, Sha, Ta.
That's correct. All right, most high Christ, man, give him a hand. I'm saying, he taking them notes, paying attention in class. So what we got?
So you got the Yah. It's real small.
Yeah, very small.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so that does confirm, you know what I'm saying, that Yah is definitely 10. So I believe it goes up to 10. Now, just for my curiosity, Baba Kusha, could you go to 11?
11. You know, with the words, once you go to with the numbers, once you go to like let's see, with 11, I think you would add Aishara.
Okay, but that's actually counting in Hebrew, right?
Okay.
Because in the Tanakh, it doesn't literally count. It just use the characters as numbers, right? Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Counting is different. Like you got Akkad, Shanya, you know what I'm saying, so on and so forth. That's actually counting in Hebrew. This is
Right.
just using the characters as numbers in the Tanakh.
I think I see what they did here with the 11.
Mm-hmm.
They put Yah
Yeah, right, because Yah is 10
and
and the
I.
Ah is 1.
Right.
So that's basically what I was trying to say, is that like when you went to 23 and then you went to you know, whatever, 23 and 50 and all that, is
Right.
basically just like how it's going from Bagada Hawa Zakai and to Yah,
Right.
1 through 10 is going from 10 and adding, just like how you will with when you count in Hebrew. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like a Kad Ashura, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so this one they just add the Yah in front of it, because this was Yabah for 12.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So it looks like they're adding the Yah
Right.
to
So
represent.
we'll go into that, you know what I'm saying? You said you had your notes on the numbers? Or you got your notes on counting?
I got my notes on counting.
Okay, got you. Now I don't have those notes with me right now, which is a slip up on my end. But we definitely got 1 through 10. You know what I'm saying, in the Hebrew. In the right now it's in Paleo Chance, because that's what we're dealing with today. Da ba ga da ha wa za ka ta ya ka la ma na sa I pa ta za kwa ra sha and ta. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna remove these and remove the 23, everything above 10, because as we can see, it stops at 10. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and remove these. Boom. So it stops at 10, and like the officer said, once you go into 11 and 12, it now replaces the
The
that
Yah.
one character with 2, and so
Right.
now you get Ya'ah, which is 11.
That-
All right, so that would be 11. and then Yaba Salakia. Yaba would be 12. God forgive me. 12. So I'm gonna assume Yaga would be 13. Yada would be 14. Yaha would be 15. Yawa would be 16. Yaza would be 17. Yakha would be 18. Yata would be 19. What's 20? Matter of fact, we're gonna get it right now. If you could, so you know what I'm saying? Like if you could work with me on this real quick, we're gonna get to the bottom of it real fast. Cause like I said, I don't have my notes, but I do have this notes. I do have this noted, you know what I'm saying? So just let me we'll get to the bottom of it. What if you could, what's 13?
13.
Yes.
20 look like it's just cut.
20 like it's cuh.
Yeah, 20 is just cut.
All right, let's see what 13 is real quick. Just to confirm a theory even further.
13 is yaga.
Right, Yaga.
Yaga.
So all this doing is going back to these numbers. It's going back to the Abba, Gada, Hawa, all the way up until 9 at Ta. So like at the Ta, right? So with that being said, all you have to do is add each one of these letters to make one of the teen numbers, right? Ya, Yaba, Yaga, Yada, Yaha, Chance. What would be 19? Chapter, like if we was reading the Tanakh and we were going through it and it went from chapter 18 to chapter 19. What would you see as 19?
Would it be Yata, sir?
It would be your top. Right. Exactly. So now go to 20.
Okay.
20 is ka.
20 is ka. So let's put that down. Ka. All right, that's 20. So what will be 21? Anybody guess?
21.
I could guess. I would guess that 21 would be ka.
Right.
That's what it is.
That's what it is. Ka.
Could you show us, Bubba Kusha?
Ka.
I wouldn't want nobody to think I'm up here a liar or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We prove all things.
We don't do that in the UPK.
Means is yeah. 20s is Ka. I'm just learning the numbers for you.
That's not crazy, man.
We live under the burden of proof.
Exactly. All right. Ka. There it is. There it is. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. So, ka will be 21. What would 22 be if you had to guess?
Kaba.
Yaba. Yaba. 23. And you can confirm this. 23. Yaga.
23.
Kaga.
Kaga. Right? That's Kaga, right? Hold on, let me zoom you up. Kaga. There it is, black and white, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So now keep in mind this is not counting in Hebrew, right? This isn't counting from 1 to whatever in Hebrew. This is keeping up with the numbers in Hebrew. These are numbers. These are
Chapters.
using but it's not only 4 chapters, but this is using characters as numbers for chapters to keep up with the chapters type of thing, right? So
Right.
I through Yah is 1 through 10, and then I'm all right. So now, if you would go to 30, right? Because now we see that it's going in this order. The Ka was 20. I'm
Mm-hmm.
assuming that the La is 30, right?
Let me check. Confirm that. 30 is La.
30 is La, because you go to 40.
40. Okay, 40.
Okay, so 40s be Ma.
Are you looking at that, or are you guessing?
I'm looking at also if it was Ka for the 20s, La for the 30s, and then Ma for the 40s.
I'm asking, are you looking at that in the Tanakh or something literal?
No, I'm looking at that in my alphabet. I'm thinking of it as
Okay.
that's the next.
Well, all
Yeah.
right. Well, no sweat. That's a good guess, right? So let's confirm. You know what I'm saying?
He got it right.
That's correct. You know what I
It's
mean?
40. 40 is
So
Ma.
so as we can see, it went from 1 through 10 to now it's going through the 10s. Right? Yah is 10, Ka is 20, La is 30, Ma is 40. It's safe to say
Gotcha.
now would be 50. Sa would be 60. I will be 70. Now we're gonna see where this go, because we'll see if we can get to 100. Pi is 80. Tazah is 90. The Qua is 100. Could you go to the prophet? Could you go to the book of Psalms of Tazah and
Con.
go to chapter 100?
That would be Qua.
That would be Qua, correct?
Right.
Now let's add unto it. Now we know that the from Yah to Qua is 10 to 100 in counting by 10. So let's say if we was to go 130, right? You would then have
I can't see y'all.
my bad. Just right. All right, so then you would then have, matter of fact, I'm using this brush real quick. Just right with my hand. It's yours. It's mine. So let's say 110. I got my qua. This is 100.
Mm-hmm.
To get to 130, it would be qua la. Am I right or wrong?
130.
Yes.
Chance, you got a Tanakh?
I do not, sir.
No sweat.
I just have 1611 and then Apocrypha.
Definitely want to get a Tanakh. You know what I'm saying? It's good for studying. It's good for reading the Lashawan. Well, reading the Hebrew and Paleo.
I will definitely I'll definitely work on it. I'll probably get one here in a week or two.
No sweat word.
Whenever you know what I'm saying, you just do what you can. You know what I mean? But it's good to have. That's all I'm saying. You're not required. I'm not ordering you to get a Tanakh. I'm just letting you know. You know, it's a good tool to have.
So 130 is
So 130.
Kuala.
Kuala. Ooh wee. We getting this thing down pat. Sharatazah.
Oh yeah.
Kuala. So now let's say if we wanted to do 133. Matter of fact, let's make it even better. Let's say we wanted to get 144. What would
144.
that be, Chance? What would if we know that Kuala is 130, right? We know Qua is 100. We know the La is 30. Putting Qua and La together makes it 130. What would you put together to get 144?
So if the law is 30, it will be Kwamada.
Say it one more time.
Kwamada.
Qua Ma. You said Ma, right? As in man, like you know, like Ma.
Correct.
All right. Qua Ma Da. Qua Ma Da. So the Qua is 100, the Ma is 40, and the Da is 4. So if you wrote it out like Qua Ma Da, you would have 144. That's correct. You know what I'm saying? Most High in Christ. So that's the letters in Hebrew. Now I'm curious to find out we got 3 more letters here, 3 more characters. Ra, Sha, and Tha. I'm curious to find out, but if I was to guess, and I'm not trying to be no I thought ass nigga. It's a lock it.
But ain't no Israelites.
But if I had to assume, which I'm gonna get it correct, I'm gonna get the truth out of this. This is just my curiosity here. But if I had to assume, I would think that the Ra is 200, the Shah is 300, and the Tha might be 400. That's just me guessing. So I'm not gonna tell you to put that in your notes. That's just me assuming. So we're gonna get that for you. I'll probably have that ready for next week. But right now we're gonna stop at 100. You know what I mean? We got from 1 to 100 using the Hebrew to count. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's up. Now, when we reading the Book of Psalms, we got how many chapters in the Book of Psalms? I think it's let me see.
The Book of Psalms should be
150. It's 150. Qua na. Qua na. It's 150 chapters in Psalms.
Let me check 140.
Okay.
Qua Ma is 140.
Right.
All right, so that's Qua Ma. So 150 got to be Qua Na.
Right.
150. Yeah, 150 is Qua Na.
Right. You know what I mean? So we now know how to count to 150. You know what I mean? So when you reading the Tanakh, you could y'all mute y'all mic over there. When you reading the Tanakh, and you get to, let's say you read a chapter and you get to the next chapter. Now you're gonna see one of these characters pop up. Was it I or Ba or Ga or Da, or it might be two characters, or it might be three. It's letting you know what chapter you in. You know what I'm saying? By using these characters. So that's a good tip to know when you're reading in the Tanakh. All right. You still only got 2 viewers in the class. Listen, whoever you are, second viewer, you know what I'm saying, come on, join us live, you know what I'm saying, get interactive. This Hebrew is an interactive. This Lashawan Qadash class is an interactive class. You know what I'm saying? It works better when you get your hands in it. You know what I'm saying? When you get to answer questions and interact, it makes learning this smoother for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna actually learn something. You know what I mean? Especially if you're taking good notes. You ain't gotta be online. I mean, you ain't gotta come on the live to take good notes, but it definitely helps to interact with brothers. So that's what this brotherhood for. You did. So, all right, now, dang, I dropped that on you. He was like, man, what? Nah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, right? All right, Chance, can you get a do you have the Blue Letter Bible app on your phone?
The Blue Letter Bible app?
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't. Let me see.
No, it's all good. I mean, that would be a good app for you to download if you like. I'm gonna just pull it up here on the pull it up on my screen.
I'm getting now, sir.
Nah, no sweat, no sweat. All right, so I'm gonna pull up the Blue Letter Bible app for the class. So this is blueletterbible.org. Blueletterbible.org. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have the app, you can definitely just go type it in online. It's gonna give you the same thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to go to the book of Genesis. All right, now here's the trick. Click to change. It's in KJV now. If I click that, and then I go to the WLC, which is Westminster Leningrad Codex, it's going to show me the Hebrew, the Syrian Hebrew. Y'all see it, correct? You see that, right? Yes.
I can see that, sir, yes.
Okay, no sweat. All right, so now we went over one of these words before, and that's this word right here. Ra, it's like it. Ba Ra'ash Yath. Ba Ra'ash Yath. You might not have this note. Let me see. This brother's trying to pop back in. Let me see if he got the note. Shalom on Christ.
Hey, shalom on Christ. Man, my internet went out.
Oh man, that's no sweat. Hold on real quick. All right, so I'm not sure if you have the notes, but we went over this word right here in the Hebrew. Ba Ra'ash Yath. Ba Ra'ash Yath. Right? Do you remember what that word means without looking? Well, damn, it's right there. But you remember what this word means? Ba Ra'ash Yath. You remember that word?
Not, I know Ba is in.
Mm-hmm. Hold on. No sweat, no sweat. So Ba, like you said, is in. Okay. The Ba is in. Hold on. Let me get back to it. Boom. Ba is in. Ra'ash Yath is the beginning, right? So, well, it's really beginning. All right. So when you see Ba Ra'ashyat, that's in the beginning. Ba Ra'ashyat is in the beginning. This is one of our words Austin the Shock taught us. You know what I'm saying? Hebrews 7:20. We are in the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1. But yeah, so Ba Ra'ashyat is in the beginning, right here. You see it. All right. So in the beginning, Bara'ah, Alahayim, Ath, Ha Shamyam, Wa'ath, Ha Arataza. Right? In the beginning, created. Bara'ah is created. Alahayim is Ath. So I'm tripping. Alahayim is God or power. Ath, right, is what is Ath? It's not really in the beginning God created. Ath. That was one of our words as well, wasn't it? I remember we had did this and it didn't give us a real word, but it didn't really give us a real English
Salakia,
word. It was like a yeah, go ahead.
are you at the school or you at home?
I'm not at the school.
You not at the school?
Mm-mm.
Good night. No,
Yeah, what happened?
no, go ahead, Hebrew.
All right, no sweat. So Ba Ra'ah, Alahayim, Ath, Ha Shamayam, right? What is Ha Shamayam, Chance? What is Ha first? This is one of our preposition words. What is Ha?
I do not know, sir.
No sweat. Ha, just like Ba is a preposition word. Also, Shirataza, let us know Ba is in, right? That's why we have in the beginning. Ha is a preposition word that means the. So that the right there, when you see it at the beginning of a root word in Hebrew, it represents the, right? So the, and then shamayam is heaven, or well, we said when we say the Lord's Prayer, we say shamayim, right? Shamayim is heaven. So the heaven, right? Right here, the heaven. Wa'ath, aratiza, ha aratiza. There's that ha again, meaning the. Aratiza. Anybody know what the word aratiza is?
I think I heard that actually before. It means land or country or something similar to that.
Right. You know what I'm saying? It means in this context, it's saying earth, but it's the same. It's basically the same word as land. You know what I'm saying? The earth is ground, right? So when it says that God created the earth, it's saying God created land. He created ground. You know what I'm saying? When we read further, it says that he separated the land from the sea. You know what I'm saying? It's going to tell you Arataza, because Arataza is ground or land. All right. So we got Ba Ra'ah. It's like a Ba Ra'ashya. Hold on, select it. Take this card real quick. All right, I'm back in full effect, right? So here's what we're gonna do, man. We're gonna continue this next week, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna join Austin the Shot in his class. He's hosting the class on his side, on his What is that? Why you asked me if I'm in the school? Shiraza? Huh? I can't hear you. Muted. Shiraza?
Come.
Yeah, that's why you had asked me if I was in the school.
Yeah, because I was like, when my
What's
internet
the
turned back on, I'm like, hold up, how is he live and we live?
Yeah, so we're gonna jump over to Austin the Shots class, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I mean, like this is a good class. We're gonna probably continue this next week. All right,
All right.
so yeah, I'm gonna end this broadcast. All right, Shalom, y'all. I see y'all in the
Hey,
other class.
shalom. Shutta.
Yes, sir.